Yeah, hi guys, good evening. So today we will concentrate on Android, right? So before going to start the session, let me introduce myself. Myself, Rashid, I have numerous years of experience in IT industry. So now we will concentrate on this first this word called Android. So what is Android? I hope you know something about this word, because everyone we are using that Android mobiles. That's why everyone will know something about this. But in a simple words, I'll explain you the definition of the Android. So that is in a simple word. First, just I'll write 4 words. The 4 words will form the definition of the Android. The first, which is here, that is operating system. So Android is an operating system, and it is open source. Next is the development environment. And last, that is Linux kernel. So this will form the definition of the Android. Android is an operating system. It is an open source. Using this, we can build an apps, and always it will run on the top of the Linux kernel. So the Linux kernel is the first level of security for our Android applications. Right. So this is the definition of Android. Like now, we'll see each word in detail. So what is an operating system? Right. Operating system is nothing but it's a bridge between. So it is the bridge between the bridge, or we can say has the middleware. So that is bridge or middleware between hardware and software. Right. Hardware and software. So what is this? Like here, whatever we are seeing that, right, whatever we are now, whatever I'm writing here on this, that you are able to see, right? That is because of the operating system. Maybe you joined in Android, maybe you joined in iOS, or maybe you joined in Windows, maybe you joined in Linux, whatever it is. Those all are the operating base. There are different operating systems are there. On that different operating system that you are able to see here. Like while coming into this, our mobile platform environment, so there are 2 types of operating systems out there. One is iOS and other is the Android. Right now, we are concentrating this Android. This is the one, our course, right? So there are 2 types of, this is an operating system, right? Next, open source. So what is an open source? Open source is nothing but it's a freely available. So what is freely available? Here, this we can see in a different way, like that is freely available. As a stakeholder wise, we will see. Let us say I'm an end user. End user means we all are end users who are using an Android devices. So for us, free apps, 99.9% of the apps, all apps we are getting as a free, right? So that is as the end user side. So we are doing that as a free. And the next, in case if I'm a developer, so I'll get dev environment as free of cost. So no need to pay anything for the development. So in case if you are a developer, no need to pay anything for the developer. You will get the complete dev environment as free of cost. So that, and also it has a huge community. Through that community also, we will get a lot of support for that. So that is developer.android.com. This is an official website for this. So in this website, we will get entire thing from basic scratch to till the high level. Each and everything we will get here, so that you can access from. And in case if you are a mobile device, not only mobile, Android device manufacturer, either it is mobile, watch, TV, or auto, whatever it is, any mobile gadget like Android gadget. If you are a manufacturer of that, so you will get OS free means operating system you will get as a free. So once you get an operating system, on top of that operating system, you can do your customization on top, right? Because of that is the reason only now we are getting the customization of, like, for example, today if I buy one device with Samsung, like Android 14 and 8 GB RAM, 128 internal space, like some of the hardware. So like you also buy same configuration whatever I had, even it is software side, software version and hardware, everything same, but device company has different. Like I buy Samsung, you buy MI or B. Then if you compare both, those all are completely different. Right? Those all are completely different because the people will get operating system. On top of that, they will modify that and they will do the next level of that. So that's why it is a customizable operating system. That is right. Dev environment already we discussed on top. So as a developer, you will get the free of cost, right? Linux kernel. So the Linux kernel is nothing but it is first we can say simple. This is the first level of security. So first level of security for our Android apps, our apps. So this is the first level of security for our Android apps. So this will provide, like, for example, I want to open gallery, I want to open camera, I want to open settings, whatever you had to open. So whatever the configurations, whatever the hardware requirement or the software requirements, it will gather all the things and it goes to this particular layer, Linux kernel layer. From the top of that only that user interaction will happen from this layer. So that is the thing here. This is the Linux kernel, right? This is the way the communication will happen to the apps, right? This is about the definition of the Android. So now this is okay, but here I have a question for you. What is the question? So why you are learning this course? Why you are learning this course? Is there any specific reason behind the course? 7. Vasavi. If you are unable to talk, you can stand up. Yeah. Why you are learning this course? Is there any specific reason? Even if you can send in chat also, it's fine. Seven. So whatever I'm expecting from the students is every session I want to go as an interactive session. So whatever I'm explaining, you should understand. That is my motto. That's why I'm asking the questions. Okay, I think she has network issue. Okay, so I'll tell you a few things here now. Normally, every person, I want to build my own apps, right? That is very good. So like here, a lot of people will come with reasons. So like Simon said that he wants to build his own apps. Like someone with this reason that is for job. So in case it is job only for job, you can go with other technologies like Angular and means for only if you came for the job, You can go for Angular, PHP, .NET, Java, Python, whatever it is. So in every technology, whatever the technology is available in the market, in every technology, there is a job opportunities, right? You can go that. So that is okay. Even here also we have opportunities, so that well and good. But apart from this, there is a other benefit. There is a secondary income, own apps, like Savin said, that is own apps, right? This is a own apps will perfectly work for us because see, in a Play Store, there are billions of applications are available. So even with a lot of people with small application, also they are earning a lot of amount. So like if I'm already doing the job, let us say I'm saying that if I'm already doing the job, so I can spend only weekends and I can create small app I can upload in Play Store so that I can get some benefit from there because in Android with 0 users also we can get the amount, right? With 0 users also we can get the amount. For the reason, like 0 users also means we can add the ads and we can upload the Play Store, so it will accept. But for the website, it could not accept like that. So that's why. So once you upload the apps, so that could be aware, that could be updated there. So we will get some income from those apps, so that it will be acceptable here. So that we can get some income from those applications. Let us say I have uploaded app. So how much income my app? Let us say my app is downloaded by 10,000 members. So can I say that like every user cannot use regularly, right? I'll take very worst figure, that is 10% of users daily using at least for 5 minutes. Easily you can hire $100 to $150. Means it is approximately 8 to 12,000 you can earn per month. That much of scope it will, like with very less users. But in case your concept is good, like you get more downloads, then definitely you can. But here I have a question. If I develop an app, people can install my application. Say as an unknown person, if I send the app to the people, maybe they will think and they will think this app can I install or not, like they will think. But if a known source, if you get that, you can install. But even if in an unknown resource also the app will come, there may be a chance to install if you follow some standards. Like first one is the app should be user friendly. So it should be user friendly app. So app should be user friendly. Then people will come and they will show interest, they install. And the next is the secure. It should be secure. Without secure, you cannot. Like for example, I have developed a tutorial application, but I'm asking that allow gallery permission, allow contacts permission. So to read a tutorial, why should they give that contacts? So that kind of application, be careful about those kind of application. And simple and easy navigation means user can navigate like usage without our guidelines. You should use because we don't know who install our application. That they have to understand that it is an easy navigation. Then it will be easy. Like they can understand that. Next is the simple, secure, speed, and in case if it is stuck, it should know people low memory. So like if you follow at least like lot of is there, but if you follow at least these, the people will come and they will show some interest on application. Definitely, if you have the unique component, unique content also, then definitely the people will show interest. That is the one way to earn the income. Like apart from this, one more is there, that is the freelancer. What is freelancer? Freelancer is nothing but here. This is like see, in a Play Store, there are billions of applications are there. but all the applications are not developed by the developers, right? So some of the people like I have interest to develop the application. I don't Android. If I approach with one small concept, one company, they say to develop that application is 1 lakh. But if I approach a freelancer, it should be very small amount. So that is like a small amount, that is 20 to 30,000, they can download. So that kind of scope it is. That's why it should be like that is very small. Right. This is the opportunities here. So freelancer, we get freelancer opportunities. Right, this is okay, but to learn this course, this is but next session now. So how the course, what are the things it will be there? So this is the 45 days course. Our course is like 45 working days. We need 45 working days. Approximately, we need a 50 hours to spend this course to complete that. And this course, we will discuss with the language called KOTLIN plus XML. So KOTLIN is the like backend logic, and XML is for the design. So that way our course will course XML and KOTLIN. But why not Java? There are many reasons are there why this is overcome. Like compared to Java, here we will write very less code, and also it has null safety and very simple things we have to develop here. Like we have a very simple way we can develop the code here. So that's why we are like nowadays it is trending as well. That's why we are going with this KOTLIN language. Then, right after that, so here, when we started the actual main and important topics, that is advanced concepts like web services, material design, fragmentation. So on that time, I'll create one sample project. So this sample project will give the scope of our real project scope. Means in a single project, I can include the multiple things into that. Like for example, registration, login. Before login page, just I want to say that some animation page, then it goes to the login and session management. If the user is already logged in, how we have to navigate to the next page. And in case internet is not there, how to handle that cases and how to display some personalized data there. So like that, I have incorporate like in between of the 10 to 15 different topics into this project, so that there we will get complete real scope of the project, how we have to do that. So that scope we will get. That is the main advantage here for this. Right. Apart from this, end of the each session, I'll give you the tasks. If you follow these tasks properly, after the course you want to develop your own application, you can develop, or if you want to go search for the job, you can easily manage with 1.5 to 2 years experience. Like if you follow those tasks, whatever I'm giving, if you do that, definitely you will have that much of scope. Right, that is a task. And after the class, you will get the session records to your mail IDs. You can access from there. So the next code, whatever the code we've written in a class, that I'll upload in one Google Drive. I'll give you the access of that code. So from there, you can download day by day. You can download like after end of each session, I'll upload that into that particular folder, so that from there you can access that. So that is the coding wise I'm giving that update, right? Then after that, and I'll share one PDF. Means that PDF also I'll upload in a Google Drive itself. So that has theoretical as well as the programmatical session. So that also you can access from there. And how today I'm writing line by line, line by line, line by line, like similar when we writing the coding also, because the Kotlin as well as the XML, both are different what you have. Maybe if you have some knowledge and Android, maybe you have, but who are not having knowledge, for you people, it is completely the different. That's why each and everything like line by line code with clear explanation and why you are using, why not this like that, each and everything will go very in a professional manner. Professional manner in the sense it is like what we can say real time. Like there are some coding standards are there. When you go in a real time, see when you go for interview, I have like someone came interview with my company. Let us say I have give some task. I won't think I should not expect the output from that guy, but I will see the coding standard, how is writing the code. By that, even if I won't get output also, majority of the times we will select that guy because by seeing the coding standards that you have to learn, that coding standards also I will explain here, like how to maintain the coding standards that I'll explain here. Right after that, here the coding standards, this is the interview point of questions. I'll explain interview point of questions, like how to answer such questions in interviews and what is the steps, which way we have to explain, that I'll guide you. And if you want some sample resume, I'll share you some sample resume. On top of that, you can prepare your resume. In case if you have any questions, just I'll remodify your resume and I'll help you on that resume preparation as well. Even in my company, all Android developers are my students because initially, as already I told, I'm not only into trainings, just I'll take as a part time of these trainings. Still, I'm working as a one company. So, like people who are an Android developers, all are my students. Means if in case in my reference also, if any of the interviews is going on, definitely I refer that as right. So these are other things like the course wise we will tell you. So anyone have any questions? Any questions? Like if you have some knowledge on Android, so now you understand what next topic, like a detailed course content we will see in tomorrow's class. But normally what happens, initial 4-5 days, I'll spend only 30 to 35 minutes because some people will come and go. That's why I will spend only 30 to 35 minutes. But now, every day, normally it's a 1 hour session. If you have some knowledge on this, first main and important thing is web services. So web services, we will discuss with two things. One is with retrofit, other is with volley, because some people are using retrofit and some people are using volley. That's why we discuss with two scenarios. Then after that, material design. So nowadays, this material design is main and important for the design perspective. So there are a lot of more than 10 different material concepts are there. So those material concepts we will discuss. And fragments. Next is the Play Store, how to upload the apps into the Play Store and how to maintain and how to enable the ads for your application. And room database. Then MVC architecture and MVVM architecture. So these two architectures. So in this MVC and MVVM architecture, a lot of things will cover like coroutines, including room database coroutines and dependency injection. So coroutines, like a lot of new concepts which are came in a Kotlin. So those all are the complete dependent on this MVC, MVM, and the room database dependencies. A lot of things will cover here, the advanced topics. And GitLab, like how to maintain the Git code repositories. That is main and important. So that Git code repositories. And already I told the coding standards. So main things means highlight of this is this, but apart from this, there are many topics are there, like using SQLite, we will do like offline, online, offline, and both versions, how to manage that, other things I'll explain to here. So is it clear, or if people have any questions? No questions? Rambabu, I think you joined late. You have any questions? Vasavi?
Yes, I joined late. Sorry.
Yeah. No problem, no problem. You have any questions? Is it clear?
Can we go little up? What are all covered? So this duration is 45 days and Kotlin with XML, right?
Yeah, 45 working days.
45 working days. Every day, 1 hour session, right?
Every day it's 1 hour session, except Sundays.
Okay. So only UA part is covered. Kotlin with XML, right? Only UA part covered, or with like.
See, first XML is for design. Okay.
Ha.
First we will spend 2 to 3 days for the complete on XML only for design. Okay. Once design has done, so parallelly, like basic design component, we'll discuss 2 to 3 days. After that, parallelly, like I want to create a form. We will create a sub-registration form. On top of the registration form, we will see how to that we can utilize in Kotlin, like validation, like mobile number should be with 6 digits. So certain digit, and age should be less than this, like such kind of things we will add there. So that we will like means each and every like that only will go. The design plus parallelly functionality, both will go.
Okay, with API integration and all.
Yeah, everything. That's why. That's why I'm saying the web services. That is main important.
Okay.
This project will include the web services, validations. Next is the like splash screen, session management, some personalized data. Almost if internet is not there, how to handle a lot of things.
Okay. And which layout we are going to use? Constraint layout or
So
the
all
basic layout? All the layouts.
See, 1 week linear, 1 week relative, 1 week constant, like that I'll go, because you will get all the scope of all layout like that.
Okay. Is there any course content we have? Like what are all covered exactly in the 45 days duration?
Like even in website also you can get like this we have, but detail we'll discuss tomorrow. So like this
Okay.
is introduction, just I'll show you. Introduction, architecture, setup, after that first program. Then we'll discuss XML introduction, then layouts. Here, these are the layouts. Yes. Layouts after that, UI components, the text field, this is the form creation. After that, components of Android. Then advanced views like list view, grid view, spinner, recycler view, and a telephony manager, Wi-Fi manager, Bluetooth, intents, dialogues, activity, services, broadcast receiver, content provider, then web services. Web services in retrofit, both things. Then data binding, fragments, SQLite, room database, material design, then Firebase, Google Maps, Google Places, animations, ads account, and Play Store. So design patterns like that is MVVM and MVC. Jetpack Compose, runtime permissions, Postman, coroutines, Compose, Flow. These all will come a part of MVVM architecture.
Okay.
Also, I'll use some AI also, like using some AI tools also, like how to save the time. That also I'll explain. But that is end of the course. Because initially I told that like that tool, instead of thinking the logic, you will start using that AI tools. That's why almost in the course, I'll tell you that how to use the AI tools to design our apps.
Okay, great.
So other people have any questions? Okay, guys, then if it is fine, then we will meet again tomorrow 8. So there tomorrow we will start with the just 5 to 10 minutes. We'll go through this and we'll start the first session. So this first session we will start the introduction. This will start just 5 minutes. Just we'll go through one by one, step by step. Then we'll start that. Right? It is clear.
Yes, clear.
Okay, then we'll connect.
Yeah, thank you, Rajsekhar.